This is a true story animation of how a family went bankrupt from a kid spending all of their money on video games.
Hi, friends.
Hello.
My name is Sophia, and this is my brother Ethan. He just got back from school, and now he has to go work at a burger place near our house to wash dishes for 4 hours.
He's got a job, nice.
Why? Because he owes our parents a ton of money.
Oh, it's
of course,
him!
It's not easy for a kid
spent
to make a
all
lot
the
of money
on video games.
That's why he's working 7 days a week. But even if he keeps working at this rate until he finishes high school, he still won't be able to pay back everything he owes. Dad says, pay off what you can and we'll think about the rest when the time comes. Ethan goes to wash dishes at the burger place every day after school. On the weekends, he does odd jobs around the neighborhood. If it's a nice day, he sets up a lemonade stand outside our house. He says that's what brings in the most money.
Wow, fair enough.
When the weather isn't so good, he does things like mowing our neighbors' lawns
Doesn't
or
look
walking
very
their
happy.
dogs. My
He is
parents
working
run
hard.
a gift shop together. They are both workaholics. They've been working really hard for years. They leave home at 8 a.m. and don't come back until 9 p.m.
Jeez, that's long.
That's the reason why all this happened.
Oh, no.
Recently, this is what we've been doing in the evenings. First, we eat dinner together.
They're eating dog food. Maybe he spent so much money they can't even afford food anymore.
Then Ethan goes to his room. He brings all the money he's made that day and gives it to Dad.
Jeez.
Dad counts the money and writes down the amount in his notepad. Then he tells Ethan how much he still owes. So, why does Ethan owe so much money to our parents? And why does he work so hard and give them all the money he makes without complaining?
Now
it's time to tell you about all this.
How much money did he spend to make his parents go bankrupt? Let's find out.
As I said before, my parents work together, and their business is their life. Their customers are usually tourists. They have to keep their gift shop open every single day of the year.
Wait, even Christmas? They do work hard.
Practically raise ourselves. This has its advantages and disadvantages.
They work so hard, they couldn't even raise their kids. You gotta balance these things out.
The best part is we learn to take care of ourselves.
They're eating more dog food.
On the other hand, we lacked parental discipline. There's no one around asking us, why did you do this? Or why didn't you do that?
I'd just be playing games as well.
So tired, they don't have the energy to deal with us in the evenings.
They've not balanced their life properly.
This was a blessing. I think it's wonderful to grow up without any pressure from your family. But unfortunately, that wasn't the case for my brother.
No, we all know this went badly.
He took advantage of our parents' absence and spent tons of money on video games. He was doing it for months.
Jeez.
That's how we found out that he was really lacking parental discipline.
Oh, no.
But of course, it was too late. By the time we realized this, Ethan had almost bankrupted the family.
Jeez, guys, always ask for permission if you're ever spending money on video games. Or if it's your own money, spend carefully.
After school, both Ethan and I would go to our rooms, and we usually wouldn't come out until after our parents came home from work.
And they came back late.
I would always do my homework first. Then I'd talk to my friends, watch TV, or spend time on TikTok or YouTube.
Nice, she's got a good balance there.
Whenever I'd go into Ethan's room, he'd always be playing video games. So I knew he was spending most of his time gaming.
Oh, no.
But I knew that a lot of kids his age were doing the same, so I didn't really worry. But it turned out he was spending a lot of our parents' money on those games.
No.
One day, we came back from school as usual. We had a snack in the kitchen and went to our rooms.
Off they go.
Half an hour or so had passed. That's when I heard Ethan's door open suddenly and my dad started screaming at him.
Oh.
Dad never comes home in the afternoons. So I panicked and went to see what was happening. Dad was holding a credit card. He waved it at Ethan, screaming, "What could you have bought that maxed out this card? And this is the company card. How did you even get this card's number?"
How did he?
That's how I found out that Ethan spent a ton of money on video games using our parents' credit card.
Jeez, that's so bad.
My parents used this card to purchase inventory for the store.
Without that card, the parents can't keep their business going.
Since they make purchases from many different vendors, they didn't notice that Ethan had been using it.
Oh, no.
When my mom wanted to buy something and discovered that the card had been maxed out, she told my dad.
Oh, no.
Because the card had a really high credit limit. They never had a problem like this before. When my dad called the bank, they found out about my brother's charges.
Oh, no. Imagine. That's awful.
He naturally was furious and rushed home to confront my brother about it.
Oh.
After that, Ethan probably had the worst night of his life.
I'm not surprised.
My dad literally interrogated him.
Jeez.
So he had to tell him in detail what he spent all that money on. I don't know anything about video games. I've played Candy Crush a few times when one of my friends was really into it.
We probably all play Candy Crush.
So I didn't understand most of what Ethan said.
If you're watching you play video games, give this video a thumbs up and let me know what game you play in the comments.
From what I can remember, he bought an incredibly expensive hat from a game called Roblox, for
What?
example.
So that's what he was playing?
Yes, I said hat, but it wasn't even a real hat. You have your character wear it during the game. I couldn't believe Ethan could be this naive. Dad says it takes 4 days working at the store to make that money.
Wow.
He was so annoyed that he asked my brother, "So how's the hat? Is it nice?" Ethan couldn't even tell Dad was being sarcastic. "Dad, it's really cool. I'm sure you'll like it too," Ethan said while logging into his Roblox account to naively show Dad the hat. After that, Dad told him, "Go and fetch my toolbox from the garage." Ethan still didn't get it, but went and got the toolbox. Dad took out a wrench and smashed my brother's phone into small pieces.
Oh, he's mad.
The weirdest part was that he did it very calmly and carefully. My brother couldn't believe his eyes.
All for a hat in Roblox. Never bought anything in Roblox. Things must be really expensive.
Once he finally understood how angry Dad was, he didn't say a word.
Dude, look, the phone is literally just dust on the table.
Actually, it was a really funny scene, but of course, I couldn't laugh at that point.
Oh yeah, don't laugh. Your parents will be mad.
Apart from the games, Ethan spent a lot of money on YouTubers and some streamers on Twitch.
Well, let's be real here. We all love to support our favorite influencers. But again, make sure you or the person you're asking for the money from says yes and you have the money.
He even became the biggest donor for a girl on Twitch, and she brought him on her live stream to thank him.
What?
When things calmed down, I found the video on her channel and watched it. When my brother makes the donation, the girl can't believe her eyes. Then she gets up to dance with joy for minutes on end. It's unbelievable that Ethan wasted our family's money like that.
That's a lot of money to
I asked him how
spend.
he could have done this. He said sadly, "It didn't seem like real money to me."
You know what? If you're a streamer and you know a kid's donating, you don't bring them onto your stream. That's irresponsible of the streamer as well.
Spent it like it was game money.
Oh, I didn't realize.
Even
He was
more
too
now
young.
that I know how hard it is to actually earn money. But there's nothing I can do about it now. So, how did Ethan get the number of our dad's credit card?
How did he?
Dad asked him since he was curious. Ethan's face turned red,
Did he steal it?
but there was nowhere to run. He looked down and said, "I stole it?"
Yeah.
Now it was my dad who turned red from
Well,
rage.
how else would
"When
he get
did you
it?"
steal it?" he yelled. Ethan's eyes filled with tears.
Oh, no.
"On your birthday?" he
What?
said, his voice trembling.
That's awful time.
My mom had gotten my dad a massage as a birthday gift.
Oh.
We all went to the spa with him because we were going out to dinner together afterwards.
They're always eating dog food. Or maybe it's meatballs.
As Dad was getting his massage, we waited in the cafeteria. Ethan sneaked into the dressing room, took the credit card from Dad's wallet,
Jeez, he's
and
sneaky.
wrote down the number on a piece of paper.
Wow.
Initially, he just wanted to buy a few things in a game called Fortnite.
Okay, look, let's not drag Fortnite's name through the mud here, but again, only buy things in Fortnite if you've entered code MoreAli-A and you have the money to spend.
But when nobody noticed, he kept using the credit card for 2.5 months in many different places, spending money like crazy.
How did the parents not realize after 2.5 months?
The next day, Dad applied for a refund from all the companies Ethan bought things from.
You can
but
do that in a lot of them.
unfortunately, most of them didn't budge.
A lot of them will let you. Fortnite let you refund stuff as well.
Some of them never even answered his emails. Dad had to ask his lawyer for help. And he had a weird suggestion. He said to Dad, "If you can prove that your credit card was stolen, we can get all the money back in
Oh,
court.
so they got to pretend it was
But
stolen.
for that to happen, you need to report Ethan.
What?
And he needs to get arrested, of course.
You're gonna arrest your own son? No. Look, he's made a mistake. You don't arrest your own son, though.
So that the crime has been documented. But you don't need to worry. Ethan's young, and the judge will let him go with a small fine.
Dude, I don't know. That's risky.
Dad told us what the lawyer said over dinner. Ethan was really scared.
Of course he would be.
He begged, please don't report me to the police.
Does show you how serious, though, it is spending people's money.
Dad said, why shouldn't I? I think you deserved it. And Ethan started sobbing. Of course, Dad wasn't going to do it, but he scared Ethan once again when he got the chance.
It just shows you, this is serious.
That night, Dad said, so since we can't get our money back, this will be your debt. You are going to pay it off by working.
Yeah,
That's
still
how
appreciate
Ethan's
money.
work adventure began. My mom's friend got him the job at the burger place. I gave him the idea about jobs in the neighborhood. Ethan knows full well that he's guilty. That's why he accepts whatever we say and works any job with 0 complaints.
Fair enough. He's learned a tough lesson there, but he's working hard and he's paying it back. Good lesson here. Don't spend money on video games unless you've got approval. More videos on screen here. Click another to keep on watching. I'll see you over there.